Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Office of Adda 24/7. Welcome again to the channel, and I'm here to share I'm here to start a session with all of you with the Indian economy, Indian financial system, case study, and MCQ series. So this is the third class of the series, as you can see, in which we are going to discuss another 10 questions related to your Indian economy. So first of all, if you have joined me here live, then do let me know in the chat section. Is audio, video both are okay? Are we good to go? Also, there's a request from all of you that do share the session on the Telegram channels and WhatsApp group wherever you are linked with your friends and the colleagues who are preparing for the same exam. Okay, so that more and more people will be joining us, right? So let's just start the session. This is the third class, and before starting the question, if you haven't downloaded the Adda 24/7 application yet, then do download the application. And also, if you haven't subscribed the channel Officers Adda 24/7, then do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. And this is the platform where you will find all the answer of your queries, so do not forget to subscribe the channel. Okay, now let's start the session with the first question that is talking about that which among the following is not an instrument used by the Indian corporate sector to access funds from international capital market. So what we are saying that which of the following is not an instrument by which you can use to raise fund from the international capital market. Is it GDR, ADR, IDR, or IPO? Which of the following is correct? GDR, ADR, IDR, and IPO. So first of all, the full forms are GDR stands for Global Depository Receipts, ADR stands for American Depository Receipts, IDR stands for Indian Depository Receipt, and the IPO stands for Initial Public Offering. So what do you think which of the following is the correct answer for this question? Like kind of instrument which we are not able to use in the international capital market. A, B, C, or D. So the right answer for this particular question will be IPO, Initial Public Offering, because it is used by the Indian company when the Indian company is issuing share for the first time for the public in the Indian share market. So let's understand all these terms in a one go first. Okay, let's say there is an Indian company. Let's say there is an Indian company. This Indian company wants to issue its shares. This Indian company wants to issue its shares. To issue the shares, this company has to go to the SEBI, that is Securities and Exchange Board of India, that is the regulatory body of the investment market in India. Okay, and after going to the SEBI, the company has to take permission from the SEBI to get registered. After registering, the company will be allowed to issue shares. Now, company is allowed to issue shares. So whenever this company is issuing share for the first time for the public, company is issuing shares for the first time, then the way will be IPO. And if the company is issuing its shares for second and more times, company is issuing shares for second and more times, that will be FPO. So IPO stands for Initial Public Offering, FPO stands for Follow on or Further Public Offering. But this will be done in the Indian stock market, or in Indian capital market, you can say, or the share market, you can say. So this is the way by which Indian company can raise the money from India with the help of IPO and FPO. Clear? If the same company wants to get fund, if the same company wants to get fund, wants to raise money from the global market, the company will issue GDR here, with the help of depository bank. With the help of depository bank, Indian company will issue its shares to the global market with the help of depository bank, and that will be known as Global Depository Receipt. Now, make sure it will not include the America, except America. Okay, so a GDR can be issued to any country except America. Now, the third one is if this company wants to raise capital from America, this company will be issuing its shares in American market, that will be ADR with the help of depository bank. So why I'm saying that Indian company is issuing share? Because I'm taking the host companies, ours is Indian company. If let's say if China's company wants to raise capital from the global market, they can also issue the GDR, they can also issue the ADR. But we are taking the example of Indian company, that's why I have written there the Indian company. So this is GDR. We have discussed So we have discussed the GDR, the ADR, IPO and FPO. Okay. The next one we have your Indian deposit receipt. So whenever a non-Indian company wants to issue shares in Indian share market, so this non-Indian company will be allowed to issue the IDR. So whenever the non-Indian company wants to raise capital from India, they can issue what? They can issue the IDR in India. So what does IDR stands for? Indian Depository Receipt. It is known as Indian Depository Receipt. Okay, so this is the detail about all the options we have taken in the first question. Now, second question. Second question is talking about the quantary and quinary sector are subsectors of which of the following sector? So we know there are three sectors of economy: primary, secondary and tertiary. So out of these three sectors, which of the following covers quantary sector and the quinary sector? A, B, C or D? Which of the following is correct? So the right answer for this particular question will be tertiary sector. Right? The right answer will be tertiary sector. So these are the subsector of tertiary sectors. Okay, now next. The third question is talking about FDI limit. What is FDI? Foreign direct investment. When a foreign company wants to invest in Indian company, that will be known as FDI. So FDI limit in public sector bank is dash. So how much percentage has been allowed by the government of India, the Ministry of Finance, that the foreign companies, the foreign banks can invest in the Indian public sector bank? Is it 74%, 51%, 20% or 49%? In case of public sector bank, what is the FDI limit? So if I talk about 74%, this is for which bank? This is for private sector bank. The private sector bank FDI limit is 74. Similarly, for the payment banks and similarly for the small finance bank. Okay, they will get 74% investment. They are allowed to take the 74% investment from the foreign company, but the public sector bank is allowed to take only 20%. Okay, the public sector bank should have only 20% FDI. Chali, next question. Fourth question is talking about following the 1991 economic crisis, the implementation of reforms, that is LPG reform or economic reform, and the adoption of LPG policies paved the way for which of the following economic activity? Okay, because of the economic reform, because of this your LPG policy, what are the way for which we got pave the way, in which particular sector? With the help of LPG policy, or you can call it a economic reform. So first is saying positive economic outcome, higher GDP growth rate, higher poverty, only A and B. Which of the following is correct? A, B, C or D? Okay, so the right answer for this particular question will be very simple: higher poverty. That's not a benefit we got out of the LPG policy. That's not a benefit. So the right answer will be C option. Next. Narsimhan Committee on Financial Sector Reform is related to which sector? So we have studied that Narsimhan Committee on Financial Sector was introduced first in the year 1991-92 and the second in the year 1997-1998. So which sector is there? Which sector is in which the Narsimhan Committee is talking about? Is it insurance sector, banking sector, money market or forex market? Which of the following is correct? A, B, C or D? So the right answer for this particular question will be banking sector. The right answer is banking sector. Okay, next. World Bank classified economies in 4 categories. As per World Bank, India is which type of economy? Is India a high income economy, low income economy, upper middle income economy, or lower middle income economy? So what kind of category in which Indian economy has been identified by the World Bank? A, B, C, or D? Okay, so the right answer for this particular question will be lower middle income country, because India's per capita income is very low. And what is per capita income? Per person income, the average income of the persons. Next. When did India became the member of IMF? Now, what is IMF? An international organization that stands for International Monetary Fund. Okay, IMF stands for International Monetary Fund. That is also known as a twin sister organization of World Bank. So in which particular year India became the member of IMF? Is it 45, 99, 95, 91? So what happened after the World War II? When the World War II happened, after the World War II, the US president said under the Bretton Woods conference that it is required from all of us that we rebuild our global financial market. And to rebuild the global financial market, the US president hosted the Bretton Woods conference, and that Bretton Woods conference gave us 4 international institutions that were helping to build the global financial system. Out of those 4 was, first we have IMF, second we have World Bank, third we have GATT, that is General Agreement on Trade and Tariff, and the fourth one we have the floating exchange rate system. Okay, so these are the 4 institutions that has been introduced after the Bretton Woods Conference, and that happened in the year 1945. So the right answer will be 1945. Okay, next. In World Bank Group, these are the 5 institutions. There are 5 institutions. Out of those 5 institutions, India is not a member of which of the following institution? So we have discussed that World Bank have 5 institutions in its World Bank Group. That we have discussed IBRD, MEGA, ICSID, ID, and IFC. Okay, these are the 5 organizations. So out of these 5 organizations, India is not a member of which of the following? India is not a member of which of the following? So the right answer is ICSID. India is not a member of ICSID, International Center for Settlement of Investment Disputes. Okay, India is not a member of ICSID. Rest 4 will be the India will be the member in that. India is the member in that. Okay, now which of the following is not a protectionism measure? So we know that because of globalization, certain disadvantages we are facing. So if we talk about the disadvantages, the certain protectionism policy has been created, the measures has been created. So out of this, which of the following is not a part of that measure? First, tariff barriers, second, quota, third, non-tariff barriers, fourth, all are the measures. So what do you think, which of the following is correct? A, B, C, or D? Okay, so the right answer for this particular question will be all are the measures. To stop the disadvantages of the globalization, we can increase the tariff. Tariffs mean taxes and duties. Second, we have the option to decide the quota, that this amount of import will be allowed only. Then we have a non-tariff barriers, like restrictions, something can be implemented. So by implementing these 3 measures, we will be able to protect the domestic manufacturers, domestic businessmen from the disadvantage of the globalization. Okay, so right answer will be D. Now next, Black Revolution is connected to which of the following? First, horticulture, X, petroleum, fishing. So Black Revolution is related to which of the particular product or the field? A, B, C, or D? Okay, so the right answer will be petroleum. Black Revolution is related to what? It is related to petroleum. Very good. Now, let's end the session here. Before ending the session, do let me know out of 10 questions, how many answers you have given correct. Those persons who are watching our sessions recorded, do make sure you let me know in the comment section that how much you scored out of 10. है ना? Chaliye. So this is the information for all of you that the PPB, sorry, not the PPB, but the JAIIB selection batch has started from 6th March, that's English medium, and the target batch has started English medium on the 20th of February. So to enroll in any of these, you can use the code Y496, and for today only you will find 81% discount here. So if you want to enroll, do that before 12 p.m. Then we have the test series and ebooks available, and right now 23% off is going on in both, so you can use the code Y496S to get the maximum discount. And then all of these are available in the Maha Pack, the test series, the ebooks, the target batch, the selection batch, the upcoming revision batches or case study batches, everything is available, and the code will be same, Y496. Right now the double validity plus the 81% off is going on in the Maha Packs. Okay, so if you are thinking about enrolling, you can enroll soon before the 12 p.m. Now, how to enroll? Just go to the website. Okay, and if you haven't downloaded the website, do download it, because 1% additional discount will be available there. And then go to the JAIIB CIB section. You will find all these tabs. If you want to go with the batches, click on the JAIIB 23. If you want to go with the Maha Pack, click here. So you will find here, this is the selection batches or target batches. This is your test series. This is video courses. This is ebooks. Everything is available on a single page. So let's say you want to go with the selection batch. Click on the batch. Do read all the details. You can see the dates and times, and the study plan of all the 4 subjects is already updated here. So how to enroll? Just click on the buy now option. Enter a code here. That will be Y496, and you will find 80% discount here. But for additional 1% discount, you can go to the application and use the coins there. And around 3,700 something you have to pay on the selection batch with the 6 months validity. Right? Now, next we have a Maha Packs. Next we have what? We have Maha Packs. So these are the 3 Maha Packs available in front of you. JAIIB, CIB, and JAIIB and CIB ka Maha Pack. So to enroll, you can go with any of these. Much better option will be JAIIB, CIB Maha Pack, because 2 years validity is there and around 10,000 you have to pay. But it will cover JAIIB and CIB both for your selection, for your exam clearance purpose. Okay. Now next we have JAIIB ka Maha Pack also. That will be 1 year validity. It will be covering everything related to the Maha Pack. So you can decide by checking the benefits of these and click on the particular pack. Do read the details. After reading all the details, you have to do the same process. Click on the buy now option. Click on the buy now option. Enter a code here. That will be Y496. And click on the apply. When you apply, you will find 81% discount will be available. And you have to pay around 6,200 something to get the Maha Pack for the 1 year validity. And this is the much cost effective for all of you. Okay. So this offer, double validity and the 81% discount will be available till 12 p.m. today. So if you are thinking about enrolling, do it soon. Also, if you are thinking about any certification course, so I will be coming at 10 a.m. on the same channel with the AML KYC certification course. We will be discussing about that in the 2023 certification course. So if you want, you can join the same session. And last but not the least, if you are new to the channel of Officers Adda 24/7, then do not forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification be given to you. Okay. So let's end the session here. Thank you for